Oh, I just
fucking shit myself.
with your mom and some jackals. What the fuck? Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today this one is called One Way to Die. I don't know what this game consists of. I'm thinking it's something like whack the serial killer, whack the boss type deal. I don't know if you remember those kind of games. I don't know if this is a scary game, funny, story mode, fuck it. Pledge of Friendship, Chapter 1. Suddenly you snap awake in your bed, mouth dry, eyes sticky, and a slight film of moisture covering your whole body.
What the fuck? No!
As you blink away the fog of that last dream, the one where you died, a feeling of dread creeps over you. You are barely able to recall the last few seconds of it when suddenly those images are replaced by a pretty nasty headache. Despite the feeling that horrible things are about to happen in your pulsating cranium, you remember that today is the last day the glorious Finnegan Brothers Fun Park is open. Alright, is that me? Look at me, I'm adorable!
Chaos reigns.
Yeah! While the closing itself is truly a crime against humanity, the upside is that all the rides and games are free. The fried foods are heavily saturated as well as discounted, and there's a chance to win your own elephant. My own elephant? Yeah! Who would pass that up, even with the specter of death lingering about? Clearly not you! As you glance through the window, lost in thought, a slight scratching noise pulls your attention away. Then, almost on cue, your phone chimes in with a notification. You sign and stretch out a little in your bed before making a decision on what to do next. So it's looking like this is a decision-based game. Was not expecting that. What am I gonna do? Look out the window? There was a scratching sound. Check my phone. Lie in bed just a minute longer. I ain't white, so I ain't about to go search. Not yet. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. We gonna lay in bed for a little bit longer. You died. What? You have died by bed?
So no head?
You decide to rest a little bit longer and press the flattened button on your bed's remote. That's right, you have one of those fancy hospital but for home remote controlled adjustable beds. The bed jerks a few times and it starts to slowly straighten itself out. You lie there and wait for it to stop moving when it suddenly begins to jerk wildly. Before you can roll off, the bed snaps in half upwards. It also bends you completely in half at the waist. Spine snap, guts pressed out through every open hole. I just wanted to sleep. This time let's find the scratching noise. I've been eaten by head crabs. What the fuck's a head crab? Okay, let's check my phone.
Denied!
I've been roaming around, always looking down.
What the fuck? Okay, head to the door. We head to the door, I guess. Just as you reach the door, you hear a weird whistling noise coming from somewhere in the room. Or at least what seems like somewhere in the room. You glance around real quick, looking for the source of the sound, but a rather long and incredibly thin thread catches your attention instead.
Bars.
There is one benefit. However, it does remind you that you stuffed a few extra aspirin in the pockets of your pants, you know, just in case you need them. Alright, hell yeah, just keep aspirin in my pocket. I mean, fuck yeah. And give me a little fanny pack. And check my pockets for aspirin. You choke to death. I'm done.
Sing we now, sing for the year.
Let's examine the weird thread.
Gotcha, bitch.
What does this mean? When it runs out, the game is over. Fuck! Oh! And move into the hallway. You crack the door open just a little bit and peer into the darkness of the hall. A cold sweat forms out in your body as you imagine all the horrible shit out there waiting to kill you. But if you're gonna make it to the fun park's last day, you're gonna have to summon up all your courage. Close your eyes and try to do so. Suddenly,
Oh no!
okay, summoning all your desperation, you throw the bedroom door open and step out into the hall. Where did you go from here? Man, let's get some food. I want some grub. Yeah.
Nice.
Undeterred, you spy the fridge, which could contain a wealth of yet, mostly those used in the construction of a sandwich. Ooh, a fat sandwich. Put some Italian on there, some cheese, some turkey. Man. You see a lone banana lying on the counter, and amazingly, you see all this with the kitchen lights off. Still, the phone rings. What kind of psychopath let the phone ring this long before hanging up? You wonder. What kind of psychopath indeed? What to do? I should probably answer the phone then.
It's false.
Head to the door. Move into the hallway. Get some grub. And, there's an exposed wire, so we're not gonna do that. Grab a banana from the counter. How can that go wrong? Am I gonna slip on it? What? Right before you starts to wrap it up around your eyes, you hear someone outside. Flashbang up! Head to door. Move to the hallway. Grab some food. Check the fridge. You rub your temples a bit as you open up the fridge, and luckily, there are some leftovers sitting center stage. There even appears to be a bottle of Croak soda right next to it. A complete meal indeed. As you ponder what you're going to eat and eat first, you spy the lava lamp you got at the flea market last week. How it glows and swirls in the dim light of the kitchen. Might as well get after it. I ain't touching that fucking... It's gonna blow up! I guarantee you it's gonna blow up. You have died from a microwave explosion like that. Your adventure is over. I fucking knew it! Head to the door. Move into the hallway. Find some food. Check the fridge. Take the leftovers. Fuck! Get cereal instead. I got stomped out by the milkman? You notice someone run past the kitchen window. Was that the milkman? He seemed to be wearing the appropriate outfit. You head over to the back door and open it to see what's going on. Standing there are 3 gentlemen in milkman outfits. Fuck! You exclaim as you realize your bill is a month overdue. And they take that shit seriously, like, stop you. Bro, I forgot to pay the milkman, and they were like, fridge, no cereal, no leftovers, no snatch of ingredients. You got the sandwich. This will negate some hunger-related debts. You chew each bite very cautiously, random glancing back at the clock and then back at the table again. Every other time you take a drink of water to wash down your mashed sandwich clumps, secretly fearing you will choke if there's not a liquid lubricant present. On your way out of the kitchen, your cell informs you the milk delivery bill is overdue. Probably should pay that shit. Definitely play that. Call and tell off the milkman, pay your milk. Yeah, we're gonna pay my milk bill. I ain't about to get fucked up. You stand with your forehead pressed against the front door on the verge of hyperventilating. What manner of terror lies beyond this door, you think? Your mind races with everything you've read online, dreamt about after a chilly cook-off, or seen scrawled into a public bathroom wall. Let me scan the neighborhood. Ooh. You peer out the peephole for a second to make sure the coast is clear. From what you can see, everything appears to be on the up and up. Kids running through the streets, that jackass neighbor across the way mowing his lawn yet again, and the mailman delivering today's post while listening to who knows what on his headphones. Man, you know he got some. If you're a milkman, what are you listening to? Just fucking... Try the first key, try the third key, try the fourth key. I don't fucking know. You literally just gonna make me... I got a sandwich, preventing some hunger deaths. Let's go. Try a random key. Damn those convenient bites you get 5 free deals! Fuck it, let's go to the fun part. Better get some gas, call and schedule a free removal, then head to the highway, call them and schedule. I'm gonna get some gas. Ooh, okay, I'm killing it. Hold up. Up ahead, you spy the local park and come.
You like in the 5th grade?
That's gonna probably ruin my car. Fill up the then ATM, go to the bathroom, get a gas station sandwich. I already got a sandwich. Wipe your nose. Let's start filling up. You choked it in space. It is another my bathroom, so I'm gonna assume not. Fill up the ATM. I don't need money. Wipe my nose. You succumb by an infection. Of fucking course. Door, hallway, food, fridge, ingredients, sandwich, bill, scan. Get a sandwich? Oh wait, no. That's good. I got gasoline. Fuck yeah. This will negate some fuel-related debts. Hell yeah. You start feeling your metallic beast when your stomach gurgles. Normally, this is the part where you'd go into the little convenience store and purchase to suspect a piece of food or a packaged treat. But, because you made the sandwich earlier, your body is sated enough to make it to the fun park. Perhaps before taking off, you should loop around the small building and tip the glass clerk a bit. Tip the clerk, head back to the freeway, throw a handful of pennies to the clerk. Let's tip the clerk! After pulling onto the highway and nestling onto the right-hand lane, you hit a fucking traffic jam. Seems like everyone in the mother is either going to fun park or trying to prevent you from doing so. Yes, slam your fist down.
I know that bastard is on it.
Lean back in your seat, climb up on the roof, sit on the hood, turn on the radio. Let's listen to some tunes. Lean back in my seat. Nice. You recline your seat back to an almost horizontal position to get a little rest when you see a gob of spit land on your windshield almost directly in front of your steering wheel. From the left, you hear a little chuckle. It's that asshole again. You let out a long sign as you debate on whether you should get up and confront that piece of shit. Make you seem more comfortable, get the air flowing, catch a few Z's, dig for nose gold. I'm pretty sure I'll die from an infection. I'll probably end up getting lost and dying, get the air flowing. I'll probably get some infection, police sirens. Let's make my seat more comfortable. I died from radiation. Ooh, police sirens. I've been killed by a cop. What? I got killed by a cop! The trigger-happy bastard screams something about a weapon as he quickly draws. God damn! He said, he's got a gun! Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't even notice that, guys. Look, there's a little X right there. Is that the last one we did?
No.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Let me know if y'all want to see more of this. I could play more of this. For now, I'm not going to. It's not really my full cup of tea. But if y'all want to see it, I would be down. So let me know in the comments down below, and I'll give it another go. We'll see if we can actually beat this.
Hello, everybody. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to sub to Marvel Mania, because Marvel Mania is awesome. If you got any snacks, send them my way. P.O. Box is... Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Do it. I'll find you. And I'll eat your dog food. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day. And stay marvelous, you badass agents.
If you can't tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a holy man. No,